2019 meeting of the City Council is called to order. This meeting has been properly noticed and posted in compliance with the open meeting law. These proceedings are being video recorded as well as presented live on KCLV, Cable Channel 2, and are closed captioned for hearing impaired viewers. Please note, customers of CenturyLink and Cox Communications may view this program in high definition on Channel 1002 and in standard definition on Channel 2. You may also watch the meeting live on Apple TV, Roku, Amazon Fire TV on the Go Vegas app. The City Council meeting, as well as all other KCLV programming, may be viewed on the internet at www.kclv.tv/live. These proceedings will be rebroadcast on KCLV Channel 2 and the web the Wednesday of the meeting at 8 p.m., Friday at 4 a.m., Saturday at 7 p.m., Sunday at 7 a.m., and the following Monday at 5 p.m. This building is protected by state-of-the-art fire detection and suppression sprinkler systems. The alarm should activate during today's meeting. Please evacuate using the exits at the back of the chambers. Go out to the mezzanine. Proceed out the double doors to the terrace and go back down the back staircase. For anyone who has difficulty with stairs, please check with a marshal or fire official for assistance. Once outside, please assemble on the northeast corner across the street from City Hall at Lewis and First Streets. Employees wearing safety vests or our city marshals will inform you when it's safe to re-enter the building. For public comment related to items on the agenda, citizen participation and public hearing items, we have available a speaker card which you may complete and submit to our city clerk up front. Cards are available online in the clerk's office or at the rear of these chambers. If you do not submit a card, it does not prevent you from speaking under public comment, citizen participation, or specified public hearing items. If anyone's present today who has need for hearing impaired equipment, please see our city clerk staff up front. And please note, if you parked in the parking garage across the street, a new flash parking self-validation machine is located in the foyer between the council chambers and the security desk you walk through to enter these chambers. You must have your ticket with you to use the machine. If you don't have your ticket, see a security personnel when exiting to get a validation coupon. And before we proceed with the agenda this morning, would everyone please rise for the invocation given by Pastor Brett Capacci, Shadow Hills Church. Remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. Good morning. I'm sorry I did that.
Put you right here. Most gracious and almighty God, we come before you this morning with grateful hearts for how you have blessed not only our world and our nation, but especially our state and our city, Las Vegas, Nevada. Scripture comes to mind, Psalm 27:1, "The Lord is my light and my salvation, whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life, of whom shall I be afraid?" And so, God, this morning in this meeting, we want to trust you. We want to trust your sovereignty. We want to trust your power to enable us to glorify you. And I thank you so much for these that serve our city, that help lead our city, that help to govern our city. And I pray that you would protect them, that you would bless their families. God, that you would give them wisdom and discernment, that they might act in a way that would honor you. And God, I thank you in a special way for the citizens of this city that even make it possible for those of us who serve to serve. We thank you for the wonderful city of Las Vegas, for all the things that we know about it sometimes that the world may not know. But God, we are grateful for the spirit of camaraderie, the beauty of diversity, and all of the wonderful things that you have bestowed upon us here. So God, in a special way, I pray that this meeting would go in a way that would, Father, honor you, but also help to build our city to be even greater in the days ahead. We trust you. We ask again your blessing, and we ask all these things in the name of the Almighty God. Amen.
Thank you, Pastor, and now we will join you down by the podium there for our ceremonials.
job, man. Good job. About time somebody recognized you.
I didn't know my career.
It's about time. My goodness, what's taking so long?
You guys.
We need her thanks to Oscar. So where are we supposed to be? Well, you in there, we talking to your engineer, we need your rail plus engineer, or you two can work it out. And Oscar, find out. But yeah, start to happen.
All right, let's get going. Okay. Before we get to our ceremonials, once again, we've had a loss in our Las Vegas family, and somebody so dear and so special to so many of us. Metro Police Captain Larry Burns passed away, as you know, last week. He had served 27 years protecting our community before retiring in 2013. And we got to know him as he served captain at the Bolden Area Command in Ward 5 here in Las Vegas. And for I know I can speak for all of you that all of our thoughts and prayers go out to the family, his family. He was a beautiful man and taken way too young. So thank you, and Captain Burns, you'll be missed. We'll move forward with the rest of our items. But I know what a special human being that we lost here recently. And do take a moment to pray for him, please. Okay, this is the ceremonial portion of our agenda. It's my real pleasure to recognize our Citizen of the Month. I'm proud to announce that our July Citizen of the Month is Rohit Joshi, owner of Neonopolis. Where are you, Joshi? Oh my God, come on here. Oh my God. Oh my God. This man has had more ribbon cuttings and more celebrations, makes more phone calls to more offices. We have a new tenant, please come down. More celebrations, more music, always the beautiful smile, and what a great guy. How many years have you lived in Las Vegas?
25 years.
So forever, he's been bothering the mayor's office for 25 years. All I can tell you. But anyway, I kid, because he's a great gentleman, always with a perfect smile. This man is a great example of dogged determination, a resilient attitude, and obviously that infectious smile. As you know, Neonopolis opened at the famous intersection of Las Vegas Boulevard and Fremont Street in 2002, right during the boom years. There were many issues at that time, like no or faulty air conditioning, and different tenants who came and left and had dining or entertainment complexes. When Mr. Joshi purchased the building, I have no idea why. It must have been a great price for him to do that. In 2006, he bought Neonopolis. Since that time, he's been enthusiastically and most aggressively working to transform that facility into a development that's full of life and exciting interest. Businesses in each berth instead of empty storefronts it once held. So today, Joshi has accomplished his goal, this is incredible, by leasing nearly all of the 240,000 square feet of space in the development. And over the last few years, it seems I can't go a month without finding myself at one of his grand openings, ribbon cuttings at Neonopolis. In fact, so many of you are here because he twisted your arm too. So in fact, we have a short video we'd like to share with you that shows some of this fine man's accomplishments at Neonopolis. So please, let's show the video. Can you see it over here? Three. Wow, congratulations.
Grand opening of the Fremont Arcade and
As he said, 10 years ago when we moved from New York City to
Downtown and surrounding area, they are the original.
Now, a couple of things. The Metropolitan Museum of Art. If you have not been in there, the first time I was in there several years back, I was so impressed with the quality of art that is shown in Neonopolis on the first floor. You really should make it a point. And I hope Allie, wherever, are you here today, Allie, who's the director of our arts? No, over at the city, but over there at the museum, you're the director? Beautiful. And so I encourage you all to really stop by. But as you could tell, that was just the synopsis, a small synopsis of these ribbon cuttings. And so what came to mind, the most probably beleaguered member of my staff who has to answer all the phone calls and all the requests is none other than Estefani Arochi. And she was the one right here. Could you stand up, please? Steph, as she's known more easily to us, was the one who said, Mayor, this is the man that really should be the Citizen of the Month. The tenacity that you have. And Oscar, when he was mayor for the 12 years, all I would hear is he would come home, it's Joshi again, with another one of these crazy openings that would close and they'd move and we'd get more. So anyway, today is for you. And as you can see, Neonopolis is a very busy place and no substitute for hard work and persistence. And that is why Rohit Joshi is our Citizen of the Month. And we want to present you with a plaque, Mayor Pro Tem, if you would. I'm going to ask you to read what's on there, please.
Yes. Thank you. This is the Citizen of the Month presented to Rahat Joshi on July 17, 2019, signed by all of us.
Okay. Okay, I think I'm going to ask you to say a few words.
Okay.
And do we have any space left? And is anybody here interested in a special rate today for a special last space? And then we're going to have a formal ribbon cutting if we have scissors. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Are you serious? Well, thank you, Mayor, for your leadership and doing everything that you've done for our project at Neonopolis. I appreciate it. And the council members who is determined to make us successful, I thank you very much also. Scott Adams, are you here? He's my guy, I tell you. He is determined to make everything successful in downtown, and I followed his lead. And Bill Arendt, are you here somewhere? But Bill, he is there always. By the way, I've got his cell phone number too. So do I of Scott. And I tell you, anytime, any day, they're available for us. And that's one of the unusual things in the city. And Zach, thank you for all that you do also. I appreciate it. My wife, without her, I couldn't have done all this. She's the one that really deserves this. Definitely. Come on up here. Lorraine, come here, baby.
And it's her museum.
That's right. You better believe it.
Her museum.
Yes.
Beautiful.
So this is to you, Lorraine.
Okay.
Thank you. And also, all the first two rows are all my friends and my tenants are here today. First one is survivor of cancer, Terry, my sweetheart. She can't even go out of the house, but she has come here today to honor us all.
Beautiful.
And of course, Kirk is here. So all the tenants are here that you should all meet one day. I hope you can all meet them. They're very, very special people to us, so thank you very much, Mayor.
Thank you. Now, if you'll go in front of the podium here and have the council come close so he can have this for And you'll face that way.
Which way?
And Scott Ems, Bill Arndt, would you please come down? Come on, Bill, you have suffered through this through the years as well. Who else? Wait, who else? Who else have you made suffer?
Almost everybody in this crowd here.
Come on, Mr. Arndt, where are you?
He's coming. Bill on my side.
Okay, so let's all get in really close. Come close, 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 close. How many spaces are left? How much?
2 small spaces of 1,000 square feet each are still available. We are working with AT&T and Verizon.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you. Okay. So if you'll look.
Mayor, please.
Okay. And if you'll look at, yes, if you'll do that. Okay. We'll count down. Okay.
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Now, wait a minute if I may.
Yes.
Steph, are we allowed to give him the scissors? We are giving you the scissors. We are also giving you the ribbon.
Very special.
Now, if we had a lot of free money at the city, which of course we don't because Scott watches us very carefully, we would have put this already into a velvet frame. But I'm going to ask the council each, if you could pull this off without, and then ask everybody, including yourself and Bill, to sign it, if we can get it. And so that's for you. But this woman has the patience of a saint. And I just, but he does smile all the time, and the museum is phenomenal. So please go to the museum, visit all the wonderful things. Now, meow.
Cats. He's right here. Larry. Harry, where are you? Please get up
Oh,
for a
there he
minute.
is,
Harry, get up for a
Harry
second.
Money. This is opening. When is that ribbon cutting?
Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, please all come to see the mayor and the council to be doing a ribbon cutting again for Harry Money, who has invested tons of capital in our building, in our downtown. Please support him on the second level. Yes, thank you.
And we wish you the best. We'll be there. And are you having music?
Oh, as a matter of fact, we got a surprise for you, Mayor. We're going to do it today, but we're going to do it tomorrow instead.
And music and cookies or something?
Champagne free by Harry Money and desserts.
Oh, so come on down. Time to eat. And again, where do they park?
They park in the parking garage under the Neonapolis building, which is owned by the city.
Wonderful. So maybe it'll be free if we ask our parking czar. Can it be free parking? Where are you, Brandy?
Brandy.
She's not here. No free.
No free parking.
We are a tight city. Well, thank you. Congratulations. Now, don't leave without the ribbon, too. We're going to get it signed.
I will go after.
And you have met our new council persons, Victoria Singh.
know her, for sure.
Okay.
I know her.
And Olivia, you must know
Yes,
Olivia
absolutely.
Diaz.
Nice seeing you.
And of course, our
Knutson,
fabulous Mayor Pro Tem here, and Brian Knutson, everybody. Knutson. So, and Brian's Ward 1. So you make sure you include Ward 1.
Thank you.
Right, wonderful.
Bye.
I just did the girls. Thank you. One more picture for Natasha. Come back in, please.
All right, so we'll all get close. All right, ready?
Which way?
Right there. Just look over there. This is live streamed.
1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you, lucky tenants. Air conditioning, finally. Thank you. Okay, wonderful. Exciting, and we'll all sign that ribbon, please. And for our next item, I want to invite our Director of Public Safety, our Chief, Michelle Freeman, to join us at the podium. And it's my pleasure to recognize our Employee of the Month, someone we all love because we love what he does, Animal Control Officer Robert Aversa. Please, would you join us, Robert? Our employees strive to meet our city values of being kind, committed, and smart, and Robert embodies these qualities. He's known for always bringing kindness to his duties that include helping distressed animals and pet owners. His passion and excitement for this are contagious. He's committed not only to providing a great customer service, but also to building a relationship within the community. Robert attends community events and spends time in our parks so that he can get to know the residents and neighbors and find ways to educate them about responsible pet ownership. especially in this heat. It's amazing how so many pet owners are really abusive to their animals, leaving them out there without shelter or proper water. He often works to help injured animals, and for example, he responded to many calls at Floydland Park where all too often geese have been hooked by fishing equipment. Last fall, he even joined forces with our Las Vegas Fire and Rescue and operations and maintenance departments to save the life of a cat that had been trapped in a pipe on a freeway overpass. Robert, we want to present you with this award, and we thank you for all that you do for the city of Las Vegas. Do you want to read what that one says, please?
Absolutely. Thank you. This is our Employee of the Month, Robert Aversa, July 2019.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So before you get to say something, gives you a few extra minutes. Thank you so much. But I know our chief really wants to lay it on, in truth, everything that you mean to us. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor, Mayor Pro Tem Council. So Robert Aversa is our animal control officer that epitomizes our city values undoubtedly. Kind, committed, and smart is all he does. And he's identified himself before as a simple man. Please don't allow that to fool you. He is a man of many complexities, but in simple state. And he is very, very, very compassionate, kind, committed, and smart. He's empathetic, and he's truly one of a kind. He is humble, so he'll probably only have a few words to say for himself, but please don't mistake those either, because this is a guy that we want in our community. This is somebody that we want to be out there communicating with people, helping people, taking action with animals, making sure that everybody's life and best interest is at stake. And he's someone that truly, truly, truly does that. And I'm so proud to be up here, and I have to give a shout out to Jennifer Davies, who I think, is she here? No, she's not today. She does. So Jennifer Davies nominated him, and what I know about Robert and how he sparkles, Jen was able to see that unsolicited. So when somebody in the environment sees that, even though she's a city employee, when she's able to unsolicited see that and bring us here today so that we can honor Rob, that's even more special for me. So from the bottom of my heart, I know what you do every single day, and I know your compassion and how big and how gold your heart is, and it sparkles all the way through. Thank you so much for everything you do. This is so deserving, and I'm so proud to be on your team. Thank you.
Did he say a few words? Please.
Under pretense.
First, to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, for without him nothing would be possible. Mayor, councilwomen and men, chief, deputy chiefs, lieutenants, sergeants, fellow co-workers, my family, everybody here. I am truly blessed to get to do what I do. Education is the key. These people don't know how to treat their animals. It's up to us with the badge to help them, and not only help them, but to educate them as well. Thank you. Jennifer Davies, not here, but thank you for watching.
Thank you. Rob, we thank you. And of course, the sign at the corner on Main, right here on the corner in front of City Hall, will have your name on it for the next month. So we're just very excited and grateful to you. And being animal lovers, almost everybody on our council, we really appreciate what you do. Oh, Jen, of course we see your hand coming right through the camera. Who gave you the day off? Kidding. She has two beautiful children.
His wife and Senator and his wife works for the city as well.
Oh. Bring up your wife and we can have her in the picture.
Nicole, Nick,
How old's Nick?
19.
And here's Nick and Nicole. How wonderful. Nice to see you both. Congratulations on your hubby and on your dad. And what high school?
I graduated Sierra Vista.
Sierra Vista. We always have to find out. You're not native born, are you? You are. Oh, my goodness. And we have other native-borns here. What high school?
Las Vegas High School,
The old one or the new one?
the old one.
Ah, we're stepping back a little bit. And where'd you go to high school?
Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, we don't care. So that's good. How's that? So we got some Gorman and everything else. Not native. Not native. Okay. Anyway, congratulations. We're going to have a picture. Yes. You had told me. Native born. That's what we love here. Oh, picture. All right. And look anywhere you want, but I'm Wayne at Shane in the back in the pink. Thank you and congratulations, and thank you to both.
Congratulations, brothers. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Nicole, what year? What year? 96. Congratulations. Cutie pie. We appreciate you so much. So much fun to have our city family here all the time. And Nicole, you work for the city as well? How come I've never seen you? Incognito, maybe. Oh, of course. No wonder I forgot that. If you've ever been to an ugly sweater contest, go over to DSC. How wonderful, wonderful. Thank you, of course. Okay, for our next item, Councilman Anthony. Oh, my goodness, how exciting. And he has been in the spotlight if you have not been watching TV.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. It is my honor today to recognize and celebrate the collector car hobby as an industry in Las Vegas and the entire country. And I hope all of you were able to enjoy the collector cars that were parked out in front of City Hall this morning. I don't know if they're still there, but they were some wonderful cars. Las Vegas is home to many car enthusiasts and businesses that support them in the industry. As you can see from the variety of cars in front of City Hall, the interests and types of cars vary greatly, and their passion is absolutely great. This is an industry with sales of over $40 billion annually. SEMA, which is the Specialty Equipment Market Association, is the second largest trade show that comes to Las Vegas, bringing over 140,000 visitors to our city and $207 million in non-gaming impact every year. Recently, the House of Representatives passed a Congressional Resolution 108 recognizing July 12, 2019 as Collector Car Appreciation Day. The collection and restoration of historical and classic cars is an important part of preserving the technological achievements and cultural heritage of the United States. At this point, I'd like to invite Skeeter Rader to come up to the podium, representing all our car enthusiasts. Please give him an outside round of applause. How you doing, Skeeter? Skeeter is a resident of the city of Las Vegas. He started a collector car show, which became what we now know as the National Collector Car Appreciation Day. He helps SEMA to organize and is active in the SEMA Action Network to raise awareness in state legislatures about the collector car hobby. So now I'd like to turn it over to Skeeter. And apparently we have some video that we want to play. You want to walk us through this video here, Skeeter? And then
let's try.
There you go. There's the microphone.
This is totally unrehearsed.
Yes.
Oh, that's us at City Hall. And that's some of the members that were here this morning at 6 o'clock. You can see the diversity of the automobiles, old and new, all collector. And I mean everything. There you see a truck, a bike.
12 years ago.
Actually, that's quite a rig. I know that truck. You have Mercedes, you have Corvettes, you have Camaros. Some of them have the engines that are hopped up, as you say. But as you see on all these automobiles of all years, you'll see that they have aftermarket parts. And what Collector Car Appreciation Day is our national holiday. It's our opportunity to show everyone who is not a car freak like we are, the impact that we have on our economy nationally and actually internationally. The car hobby in this country and around the world brings in not millions and not billions, but trillions of dollars to our United States economy. Therefore, SEMA-SAN, the SEMA Action Network, we are the part of SEMA who deals with legislators so that there are not laws that prevent us from doing our hobby. We don't have to smog cars that are over 25 years old, those kinds of things, and that's our purpose. In order to show people how effective and how much we impact this country, that's why the United States Senate had this resolution and has had this resolution annually for the last 10 years. We've celebrated this holiday, and I would like to say with a lot of pride, this is the only resolution in 2 administrations that has passed the Senate, both sides of the aisle, unanimously. So we're very proud of that. We're also very proud that we can continue to have the SEMA show in Las Vegas and be welcome here. And we hope that it goes on for many, many years. And I thank you for this recognition.
Good job, Skeeter. And with all due respect to our congressional representatives, I have an even better proclamation for you. This is from the city of Las Vegas, signed by the mayor and the entire city council, proclaiming July 17th, Collector Car Appreciation Day in the city of Las Vegas. So thank you very much. There you go.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
And are the owners of the cars, are they still here? Would you mind would you stand up, please, if you own a car? Thank you very much for coming out this morning. And as Councilman Knutson has here, I have a certificate of appreciation for every single one of you for taking the time to come down here at 6 in the morning and sharing your car with us and allowing us to recognize you this morning. So thank you very much for coming out. And my assistant Sally over here will have the certificates to hand out to you. So congratulations and have a great day.
Thank you. Congratulations. Okay.
We're going to take a picture.
Okay, picture? Do you want them to come up or no? Well, sure.
Okay, why don't you all come up and have a car? Come on down.
And then Sally can have everybody together quickly to give out. Are they alphabetized, I hope?
How you doing?
Thank you. Thank you all for getting up so early. Look who's there. John Bear is with us. He spent some time here. Incognito. How are you? Okay, if everybody will gather, congratulations to you all and thank you. Okay, and if you look at the back, the gentleman in the pink, oh no, he's up front now.
All right.
Becky is now taking a picture.
Are we ready?
Can everyone come closer? Here, right in here so you can be seen, okay? Ha. Thank you. Thank you all again. We appreciate it. And drive safely. Are they for sale? These cars? Okay, and all right. For our final ceremonial, tomorrow's birthday, congratulations anyway, and thank you so much. So good to see you. Our birthday boy of tomorrow. Okay, now please join me. Let's do this officially. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Councilman Creer.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, thank you.
Always smiling, always happy. Yours.
Maybe Joshi can get you guys a night job singing over it. Don't tell mama. My birthday is tomorrow. I turned a big 5-0. And yes, it's a big deal. And I'm happy about it. You know, many people shy away from birthdays, but I view it as a definite blessing that we've made it this far and that my wife still loves me, my kids love me, and we've accomplished a lot in the first 50 years of our life, and we've got a long way to go for the next 50 years of our life. So thank you guys very much. You know, so this morning, I'd like to take this time to recognize Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated as we celebrate our 113th anniversary 95th General Convention, which will be taking place here in Las Vegas, July the 24th to the 28th. And I'd like to have the president of the Theta Pi Lambda local chapter here and all the brothers of Alpha that are here to join me here at the podium. Come on up. Come on. Thank you. Brother Barlow, come on up. Alpha Phi Alpha was established as an intercollegiate Greek letter fraternity on December 4th, 1906 at Cornell University in Ithaca, New York, by 7 young men known by the members as the Jewels. They led the way for the existence of the first African-American collegiate fraternity. Some of the notable members include Brother Dr. Martin Luther King, Brother Justice Thurgood Marshall, Brother Jesse Owens, Brother Ambassador Andrew Young, Brother Lionel Richie. Locally, Chief Justice of the Nevada Supreme Court, Brother Michael Douglas, Congressman Horsford, is also a member of Alpha Alpha. Former Councilman Barlow, who's here today with us. Bob Bailey, Charles Keller, my father, Dr. John Creer, and the list goes on and on. Alpha Phi Alpha and Theta Pi Lambda, as I mentioned, is a local chapter in Las Vegas. This chapter provides leadership to its members and respective residents in the Las Vegas community. This chapter also facilitates activities to benefit at-risk and disadvantaged youth in Southern Nevada through our mentoring group called Alpha Men and Divas of Tomorrow, which was founded back in 1995. Over the past 3 or 4 years, we've given out over $145,000 worth of college scholarships to kids. And we have 100% college going rate for our kids that are through our mentoring program, which is awesome. Participants benefit from mentorships, college planning and visits, civic engagement, and financial aid for college applications. For 6 consecutive years, like I said, 100% of our AMDOT seniors graduated from high school and enrolled in college throughout the country. Alpha Phi Alpha develops leaders, promotes brotherhood and academic excellence while providing service and advocacy to our communities. So in celebration of the 113th anniversary and 95th General Convention of Alpha Phi Alpha, the fraternity would like to make a donation to Las Vegas Mayor's Fund. And Mayor, I want you to come forward. And we have something that our president, Michael Blow, is going to present. The Kianga Asoke Palacio baseball fields are located on the grounds of the Doolittle Center complex and is the home field to the Bolden Little League teams. And this community field is widely used in Ward 5 and resources of upgrades are few. So today, I'm going to pass the mic over to our president, Michael Blow. He's going to make a presentation on behalf of the entire fraternity throughout the nation. We have over 200,000 members of Alpha Alpha around the world, and so this is on behalf of all of them. President Blow.
Thank you, Councilman Creer. Good morning, everyone. Mayor Goodman and distinguished members of the council, it's our pleasure to be here this morning. And one of the mottos of our great fraternity is service to all mankind. And that, of course, extends to the little people, the children. And one of the things that we knew throughout the years, it's always been say no to this, say no to that, say no to the other. Well, now there is something that they can say yes to, and that is the Bolden Area Little League. And one of the things that every ball player, he or she likes, is to be able to look up at the scoreboard, see your number and all the information that is displayed on the board. It's a great source of pride, not only for the participant, but for the parents and spectators as well. So, Mayor Goodman, today it is our pleasure as good partners in the city of Las Vegas, that we would like to donate $10,000 towards the purchase of a scoreboard at the Doolittle Field.
How beautiful. I can't thank you enough. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Oh, wow. What's this?
Can you see it?
If I'm behind, you come behind with me.
Come on.
Okay, let's go out and have a picture for everybody.
Yeah.
This is so phenomenal. Thank you.
We'll have a picture at the end.
Yes, sir.
This is, it's so outstanding. I mean, I think that inspires children so much when they get some type of recognition, and they work so hard, and parents support them so much. This is just a beautiful, beautiful expression of how you are involved in our community, and especially for the youth and the future of our city. And the Bolden Area Command, goodness, what a growing entity that is just so exciting to have a Little League team. I was so excited to hear that. So we thank you on behalf of everybody in the city, the Mayor's Fund, which is supporting through the Nevada, what is it called? The Nevada, oh, isn't this great? I'm having a senior moment on your birthday. I'm having your senior moment. The Nevada Community Foundation. That may be it. But anyway, it's a 501c3, and you can give to different projects and entities in the city, and that you have chosen that particular support for our kids. Phenomenal. Thank you. And I have a good luck, good health mayorship, which Mayor Pro Tem has given to each of you. May you be blessed with good health, safety, and the Lord's blessings on all of you. That's not my role. I can't do that, but I'm doing it anyway. So thank you. This is beautiful. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor. I'm thankful that Alpha Alpha Fraternity Incorporated chose to make a donation, upgrade the fields in an area which I represent. I also have to give a special thank you to our General President of Alpha Alpha, our brother Everett B. Ward. Dr. Ward is the General President over all of Alpha. He will be here this weekend. And to all those at Alpha that have participated in this and have shown, an interest in our community. As you know, the Doolittle Center Complex is the heartbeat of Ward 5, and this donation will help provide the much-needed field enhancements and will be available at the start of the following 2020 Bolden Little League season. Additionally, Alpha Phi Alpha Incorporated are partnering with my office to host Alpha Day this Saturday, July the 20th. Their involvement would represent the Alpha's commitment to responding to issues affecting the African American community through collaborative efforts, memoranda of understanding, and outside financial assistance. The day's events will begin with 5 activities: Bolden Little League scoreboard donation ceremony, which will be at the fields at 9 a.m., and then we have our Strong Start Go Mobile Pre-K Academy tours will happen from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. at Doolittle, which is fantastic. We have a summer splash party, and according to the CDC, our community has 3 times the higher rate of drownings for deaths for children from 1 to 4. So we're giving out free swim lessons as well from 10 a.m. to noon. And then we're having a big summer splash party from noon to 3. One of our fraternity brothers, DJ Ibrahim Pedro, is going to be there. Lunch will be served. Refreshments for children will be provided while supplies last. I have to thank our sponsors, Anderson Dairy and also McDonald's, who are providing little apple bags for us as well. And then Congressman Horsford is hosting a health symposium from 12:30 p.m. to 3 p.m., which will take place at Nevada Partners, which is 710 West Las Vegas Boulevard. So come out and enjoy a full day of family events. It's free. And for more information, I always contact my office, 702-229-5443. And also like to make we're going to present a proclamation to Alphas, and this will happen as well on that Saturday. But I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it'll say, we recognize Alpha Alpha Fraternity Incorporated for its $10,000 donation to the Las Vegas Mayor's Fund, earmarked for field enhancements and scoreboards. Your monetary donation will provide 2 new scoreboards at the Doolittle Complex Center, whereas we recognize Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated partnering with Ward 5 Councilman, myself, Cedric Creer, and the City of Alpha Day on Saturday, July the 20th, 2019. And therefore, in great recognition of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated's 113th anniversary, 95th General Convention, an Alpha Day partnership with the City of Las Vegas, we urge residents to join us as we do hereby proudly proclaim July 24th through the 28th, Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated Days. Thank you guys very much. It's going to be great. We will be around all week, at the Bally's, so it's going to be fantastic. And thank you once again, Alpha Alpha, my brothers, for all your support in our community. Thank you, guys. Let's take a picture.
Which side? This side up more? Okay. Oh, he's a leader, that's right. Now he's straight? Excellent, thank you. All the Thank you so much. And this does conclude our ceremonial portion. I'm going to ask Allie Haynes, I saw you come in. I'd like you to meet Lorraine Joshi, if you haven't. I'd like you to, because I want you to see that museum. And Allie Haynes is our Director of Cultural Affairs. And you do know her. Don't stab her, though, with those scissors. And so, Allie, if you would come down, Lorraine really is the spearhead behind that wonderful museum in its creation. How old is the museum now? All right, we're adjourned. We're going to go ahead, and we are not adjourned. We are taking a recess, and we're going to wait for our tech to catch up. So we will be starting here. I've got like 8 minutes at 10. We'll start promptly at 10.